conflict the entire world is watching. The Israeli Prime Minister is vowing to destroy Hamas, saying every single member of that group is a dead man. Israel's military ramping up its airstrikes in Gaza while Hamas continues to fire rockets into Israel. So this is where we're talking about the Hamas-ruled Gaza Strip. You see it right here. And right now, the Palestinian president has power over that part called the West Bank, right up there above. Israel captured the West Bank in 1967. The Palestinians want that land for themselves. And here's what we know tonight. Secretary of State Antony Blinken met with the Prime Minister in Israel this morning in a show of U.S. support. Meanwhile, the death toll is spiking in Gaza, with more than 1,300 killed. In Israel, at least 1,200 are confirmed dead. 25 Americans are among them, with 17 U.S. citizens still missing. Here's ABC's Inez de la Cutera in Tel Aviv with the latest.
Israel swearing in a new national unity government following last weekend's intelligence failure, which allowed hundreds of Hamas terrorists to sneak into the country, killing at least 1,200 Israeli citizens. It's hoped the move will restore confidence in the government to keep the people safe. Israel's defense forces continue their retaliatory airstrikes on Hamas targets in Gaza. Officials say they are focused on killing Hamas leaders and their terrorist fighters in retaliation for the savage attack on innocent Israelis. Men, women, and children in the Jewish state slaughtered by Hamas in their homes and on the streets. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu calling Hamas an enemy of civilization.
No leader should meet them. No country should harbor them. And those that do should be sanctioned.
A suspected Hamas terrorist appeared with a knife Thursday at the grounds of the music festival in southern Israel, where hundreds of concertgoers were killed. Israeli soldiers immediately subduing the suspect. In Gaza, residents are desperately searching for safe spaces, thousands seeking shelter in UN facilities across Gaza. The blockade by Israel's military has left the Palestinian people without food, water, and electricity, hospitals overwhelmed, struggling to treat the more than 6,000 wounded by Israeli airstrikes.
There were a lot of bombings around us. One of them was about 150 meters from my house.
Secretary of State Antony Blinken meeting with Netanyahu in Israel today, saying he will be visiting with leaders across the Middle East in the coming days.
We'll continue pressing countries to help prevent the conflict from spreading and to use our leverage with Hamas to immediately and unconditionally release the hostages.
Blinken also pledging U.S. support and continued military aid to Israel.
The Pentagon says U.S. intelligence had no warning Hamas was planning this attack, adding the U.S. has not seen a massing of Hezbollah militant troops on Israel's northern border amid concerns about a possible second front. Inez de la Cutera, ABC News, Tel Aviv, Israel.
So we want to put these numbers into perspective and give you kind of a unique look here. Look at this. This red outline you see right here on this screen is the outline of the Gaza Strip, 140 square miles, and we've laid it on top of Jefferson County so you get an idea of just how small of a territory we're talking about here. So in this small space seen here in this red outline, 2.3 million people are stuck, unable to leave, running out of food, water, and electricity. And while stuck in this small area, Israel said nothing would be allowed into Gaza until Hamas militants freed 150 hostages.